Y'all know the drill. Don't forget to hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. There he is. How are you doing? My dog Tyler Candelaria.
What's going on?
Huh?
What is going
What's
on?
the word, man? Look, I don't like when we got to text that early in the morning, all right? When me and you got to text that early in the morning,
I know.
that means it's something wild going on right now, all right? That means it's breaking da-da-da, and we got to talk about it, all right? Because, man.
I'm upset. I'm really upset.
Let's talk about what they say in therapy. Hey, this is a safe space, okay, Tyler? This is a safe space. We're gonna get to the bottom of this here move and how we all feel about it. So initially, we were supposed to talk about the draft. We were supposed to talk about our draft picks. Obviously, you know we ain't talking anything draft related now. Okay, we got to talk about this here George Pickens trade. Going to Dallas. We sending GP in a 2027 6th-round draft pick for a 2026 third and a 2027 fifth. All right, maybe you can make it make sense for all of us. All right, you got the chat. The congregation is here. They are looking, they are waiting, and they need your answers. All right, so talk to us, Tyler. What was your reaction, and how are you feeling about this here move?
I'm not gonna lie. So last night, I'm laying in bed. I'm scrolling on just Twitter before bed. Just like scrolling on there, and I'm seeing. I mean, we've heard about this GP stuff for a while, but I'm seeing some weird tweets last night. Like from a lot of the stuff, this guy that we saw last year who had got like the dog profile. I don't really know. He somehow was on the scoop.
He popped back up. The dog profile popped back up.
Yeah, somehow that guy, I was like, I didn't know if that was specifically what it was about. And then you see the CD Lamb puts a little tweet out there. I'm like, oh no, like this. So I'm just, I didn't expect it to turn around when I woke up. Like that's the first thing I saw when I woke up. So definitely not a great start to the day. I'm not gonna lie, that was tough. Like that was really tough, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what like. I mean,
he ruined everybody's morning with the tweet, man. We could just be real. He ruined all of our mornings. All right, I like a chill morning, a little orange juice, you know what I mean? Have a little good time. No, everything, nothing hit the same.
I'm just confused on, and I get it. Like I will say, like. That it looks like 2026 is like the direction where there's obviously now 12 draft picks next year and probably in counting, but it's just weird because doesn't make sense because we wanted to bring in a second, and we talked about this for months. We wanted to bring in a second wide receiver. We do it, a stud, and it's like, wow, we can pair this together. Like maybe Rodgers is still coming. He's got one last, jolt in him. Who knows anymore with him? I mean, he might still, but who knows? But it's like it doesn't make sense to me because now we're back. Like I said this morning in my video, we're back in the same situation as last year. But the thing that I just can't get over is that we did it after the draft. We didn't even draft the receiver. Like I'm just confused.
I mean, the timing of it is definitely the head scratcher, right?
Yeah,
I think
right.
If this move happens pre-draft, we're all on board with it. We're like, you know what? We got an extra, like third or second, right, but we'll make the best of it, right?
Right.
Even if it happens during the draft, right? Say it was a first round draft day trade, and we're like, we're gonna trade GP, but we're moving up to pick 12. Cool. We like, you know what? We don't love it, but we can make it work.
Right.
Now that it's post draft. We don't have a quarterback in terms of a proven guy just yet, right? In terms of Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
But now we don't have what was going to be our 1B to our wide receiver room that we already felt needed reinforcements.
Right.
Yeah, man. Make the timing make sense to me. Tyler, talk me off the cliff. Why does the timing make it make sense?
The thing that's super frustrating too is you'll still see Steeler fans saying, well, they weren't gonna re-sign him anyway. Okay, sure, that's fine, but
you still would have had 12.
Okay,
I would have had this season's worth of production though.
Right.
And even if the comp pick, right? Because we know everybody loves comp picks, right? Even if we would have got the same third round comp pick, It's like I still would have had all of his production from this season, though. Right now, I essentially got the comp pick without the production. I don't like that all the way.
This doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. And are we? I don't want to.
Don't you listen, Tyler. This is a family-friendly show, Tyler. We do not use that type of language up here. Don't you say what you about to say. I know what you about
I'm not
to
gonna
don't
say
you.
the
This
word.
is a family-friendly show. Okay.
I'm not gonna say the T word, but are there might be another T word that I'm worried about. Is Watt next? Is TJ Watt next?
Whoa. This is getting dark. What are you doing? Why would you say that one, man? They told me that we moved on from GP to give TJ 40+ million.
Maybe.
This is the Max the Max Crosby. This is the Myles Garrett, right? I want to go to a contender. I'm not happy. I won't play here anymore. And then they say, all right, what about 40 million? What about 35.5 million? What about 37 million?
Right.
And they're like, you know what? It ain't so bad here. That's what this is supposed to be, right?
Right.
This is supposed to be TJ Watt breaking news, $42 million. All right. $42.5 million. Let's do it. Because if you're choosing, right? If you're choosing between TJ Watt and GP, both on a 1 year essentially, right? If we want to play it that way, yeah, I think a lot of us going to roll with the TJ part. We're like, you know what? We know TJ. We know what that is. We know what that is. That's a killer.
I agree. I don't know who to trust anymore. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to see. I'm having to trust
Tyler scarred. He said, I don't know who to trust anymore. Yo, that's funny. It's like that though. It's like that.
So what's the direction that you think? I mean, this is already made, and we don't know yet. But what's the direction? Like, are we signing another vet wide receiver? Like what are we doing?
So to me, I'm looking at a couple of ways, man. I say, all right. Number one, we could go out there and make a splash, right? You talk about the 12 draft picks that we have for next season. We could use some of those and create some type of trade package for, to me, the guy that I would want to go get is Tyreek Hill. If I need to improve my room drastically while offsetting whatever my quarterback current situation is, i.e. Will Howard, Mason Rudolph, Skylar Thompson, to me, Tyreek Hill, that's another proven down the grass. He can cook you in multiple ways, but also having GP, I don't have the high overhead of a quarterback right now, so I can still take on his contract and then kind of go from there with it. I don't love it, but this is my immediate reaction, right? If we don't want to go the trade route, because obviously we know with Tyreek, that's even more of a nuclear option. It's high risk, even higher reward. Amari Cooper, right? Amari Cooper, when healthy, he's a silky smooth route runner, can still play at a high level. I think that at this stage, he's going to roll between 800 to 1,100 yards. And I think that you could pair him opposite of a DK because he's healthier now than he was when he went to Buffalo last year having the wrist surgery. Now you got a guy that's also going to be able to, like I said, give you that added route running, kill you in the zone, sure-handed guy, but also the calming presence. Right. He's more so in that Robert Woods vein of calm temperament, whereas we said GP and DK are more, they crashing out. So I thought of Amari Cooper. He said, okay, and if not Amari Cooper, then you got to go ahead and do the 2-for-1. I need a Gabe Davis and an Alan Lazard, or I need a Keenan Allen and a Gabe Davis. Like I need that type of to kind of offset it. But those are some of the things that I'm thinking of right now, just in a couple of hours of processing this here, because it was 6:40. Tyler, I was barely awake. My phone, ding ding. It's like, I'm like, yo, I ain't even, come on, bro. Like I'm laying in the bed, bro. You feel me?
Oh, man.
Man, I'm just, I thought I had. What's going on, man? Yeah. So what's your move? What would you do right now in the immediate? We ain't even 6-7 hours into this thing just yet, man.
I know. I've been thinking about it a lot. So by looking at free agents right now, I like Amari Cooper. I actually that's what I was thinking right away. Again, I know it's not like the biggest splash in the world at this point, but I think he's still good. Like he definitely wins a lot of routes still. I saw some tape on him recently. Again, he's still winning. Right? He went to he went to the Bills midway through the season,
and he had the MVP up there too. Though you know how that goes, man. He had the MVP. He's special.
Yeah. But well, apparently we got the next Josh Allen on the bench right now. So
you're right.
Who knows? But yeah, that's the route that I'm thinking. I mean, in a perfect world, I just want to get better as soon as possible. So in a perfect world, I love the Tyreek thing, but I feel like that's not the route that they'll go if they got rid of GP. But it seems like, and we've kind of agreed on this for a while. It seems like they're kind of quarterback next year. They're probably all in right now. That seems what it is. That I would imagine right now.
If that is the case, and with us making this move now to move on from a GP, what are your expectations for this season? Because we supposed to be down at all them games, Tyler. We supposed to be at them games, Tyler. We supposed to be at Acrisure Stadium, terrible towel in hand, jerseys on, repping the black and gold, proud and true. You know this.
Well, I'm going to say this right now. Another unfortunate thing is my last few Steeler jerseys I had Najee, I had Pickens. So those are both gone, so I don't have that. I can't wear those anymore.
Yep. Hey, listen. I literally had that conversation with my son this morning. Look, we dropped the jersey video when Fields and Russ moved on. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I woke up. I woke him up. I said, "Listen, man." He had that look. He said, "Dad, what's up?" He was excited. I'm like, "No, don't smile too much just yet." I had the GP jersey. Man, he said, "We wearing the jersey today." I'm like, "No, now listen now. You got about 2-3 hours before it becomes a throwback." He was like, "What you mean?" I said, "Yeah, bro, they about to trade him, man." His whole mood, Tyler, his whole mood. His little face just dropped. I'm like, no, man, no. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm with you. We were over here like, do we pivot to T-shirts now? Just get the T-shirt, not the jersey, like, because it's rough right now.
The jersey has become tough. All the star players have been gone after 4 years. Like,
it is rough.
Tough. You know what?
TJ's the last of a dying breed right now.
It comes down to it. I don't know what it is, and this is I got to start getting defensive players jerseys because I get too many offensive guys. I think I got to.
TJ is the longest tenured jersey we have right now, and I'm getting nervous after seeing this move. I'm like, all right now, TJ, you put your little Instagram post. We ain't seen nothing no since. What's going on? All right, what's really up, man?
But for expectations on the season. They're still oh gosh, I just hate we're stuck in this middle average thing still, and I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to come, but to be honest, it doesn't even matter at this point. It doesn't really matter. I wish it did matter. I thought maybe with GP we could kind of go, because my thing is you got Cam Hayward for another year or two, and I thought maybe they're kind of like, okay, they got GP, they got DK, they'll get Rodgers, and that's kind of like the 1 year, let's just see what we can do, then we'll get our quarterback next year. And now I'm all confused because it just seems like we're back where we started, and I'm looking at the 9-8. I'm looking at, hope not the 8-9.
Now listen. There are a couple of things that we know are absolutes. Death, taxes, still is not going under 500 if Coach Tom is the head coach. All right.
True.
This is true. It's been 18 plus years of this thing. All right. It's legal. It's legal. It's graduated. All right. I got my daughter's graduating in a couple of weeks. Coach Tomlin's non-losing streak has graduated officially. All right. So let's put some respect on that part. But other than that though, yeah, it's looking real dicey right now. It's looking real dicey.
It's just, I think maybe, and now it makes me think like, okay, now I think we screwed up last year by not letting Justin Fields do his thing, and it's just everything is just.
It's got you second guessing it all. I get it. All right. Now I gotta ask. All right, because some people say, like my man Stan Clair, he says he trusts the system. All right, I know earlier in the show, I said, you know what? If it's just me, I'm nervous, I'm anxious. I don't see the long-term vision with this or the short-term vision just yet. But I'm willing to trust the process because I said since I've been a fan and been a part of it in 2014, I haven't been done I haven't done wrong just yet, all right? Now it's starting to teeter in the wrong direction right now, but I'm like, you know what? I'm still in the postseason every year. I'm still feeling relevant every year. I'm still feeling like I'm a piece away, which is a good problem to have versus feeling like I'm pieces away from even getting into this conversation of postseason, right? So with that being the case, where's your trust level at? If we say 1 to 10, if we 1 to 10, where you at, man? 10 being I trust them with all my heart. And 1 being, hey man, they could be standing in front of me saying that, hey, I'm here, and I don't believe it. What's your trust level, baby?
Is it Stan Clair who's saying trust the system? Is that who?
Stan Clair. Shout out to the homie Stan Clair. He says he trusts the system, man.
Stan Clair. I've been trying to trust it since 2017. and where we're at.
Man.
Actually, I'll say 2018 is, you know,
man.
here we are, and it's, you know, Mason Rudolph, Duck Hodges, Kenny Pickett. I'm missing one.
Mitch Trubisky. Don't you forget Mitch. Don't forget Kyle Allen got a pass in there as well. All right.
Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. We're turning into the Browns with these jerseys. We're gonna have all these good names on the jerseys. I can't. I'm at a 5, St. Clair. I'm at a 5 right now.
No. He's at he said, "Yo,
I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out right now."
He said, "It's real bad right now. All right, it's bad. It's bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. We try it. You know, I'm one of the most optimistic, glass half full. We just gonna believe just because I wore it, I bled with it. Like
I didn't want to come on here doing this. I know.
I'm trying. Trust me, I'm with you, Tyler. I'm trying. I've been walking around today. I've been soul searching today. I've been extra researching today. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just like, I just feel off. I'm just like, I just feel off. It can't be seasonal depression. It's a beautiful day. We got a beautiful day right now, Tyler. It's actually beautiful weather. Oh my gosh.
I love going into the NFL. Like, it gets July, you know, training camps coming around. I get football season is my. I love baseball. I love basketball. I played baseball my whole life. I like basketball right now. Knicks playoffs, good right now. But football.
Shout out to Brunson. Shout out to Brunson.
Yeah, exactly. I get one game a week every week in football season. Listen, I'm a huge fall guy. I like the weather. My birthday's in there.
Let's go.
Steelers are playing.
Let's go.
Like, it is like, that is my favorite time of the year, and it's just getting real until something needs to happen soon here, or else I'm going to be very disappointed.
Man.
I think I've never been disappointed. I've never been not optimistic.
Right,
even when we drafted Kenny, I was like, okay, here's a new quarterback, so like I can look for the new guy. You know, it's like
I'm with you. Trust me.
We had new quarterback, then we had Russ and Fields. So it was a cool little thing. I was excited. I don't know what we got DK. I guess
we're trying to grasp this. We have Big Ben endorsed Will Howard. That has to count for something. Maybe that's the guy. Maybe we should have the team start sending welcome tweets to him. We see how they're doing it in Cleveland. Maybe we should try that approach right now, because we clearly are following their path. Quarterback. Tyler, could they make a case that their quarterback room is a little bit better than our quarterback room right now?
Their quarterback room.
Can they say that right now?
Still might be better.
Can they say that right now?
Their
No.
QB room is a mess.
No, we didn't just say that. Did we just say that? Did we just say that? Oh man, I think we just said that, Lord.
You know, the more I thought about it, Moats, I think Kenny Pickett's starting week 1 too, which is the craziest part. I really do. I think he's the guy for at least a couple games.
Oh man,
he'll probably be out of there. But him and Deontay got a new fresh start.
You know they got a report. What I think the report is one-sided. Remember, DJ left because of Kenny. Just like, man, this is weird. Hey, friend, remember me? Oh. So I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Oh, it just doesn't feel good right now, though. I don't feel good about it.
Do you think it could be we get Aaron Rodgers, right? Still, who knows what's happening there? But I think it's still possible. And he's going to go get his guys. He's going to call his Alan Lazard. He might call Romeo Dow. He might just start calling his guys and say, hey, you guys are DK. Man. Like, is that what he's doing? Not that I'm saying that's the best option, but is that what's happening?
That's the approach right now?
Oh, I don't know.
Man, hold on. Is that that can't be what we doing? That can't be what we doing, man. That can't be what we doing, right? Is that what we doing? No, Tyler, don't you do me like that, Tyler.
You know what?
Tyler, don't you do me like that, Tyler. Why you want to do me like that?
One of my friends texted me today and said, signing Aaron Rodgers would be the worst thing. It will set the Steelers back because they'll win too many games. And I thought about it and I said, you know what?
No,
I don't even know if that's true, because I think Mason might be able to win more at this point. I don't even know. I never thought.
When you bring up Aaron Rodgers calling up the gang, I'm like, Randall Cobb is the name that I think of. I'm like, yo, he's gonna call Randall Cobb. That's his guy. That's his man. Devontae Adams already under contract. Just got out there. He in LA. He ain't come here.
Jordy Nelson.
Randall Cobb is his man. Randall Cobb is his man. You know he's calling up Randall Cobb. I don't want to do it. Come on, Tyler. What?
Jordy Nelson,
Oh,
James Jones, they might be coming out of
man,
retirement.
come on. Heck,
Might need to call Greg Jennings or
his tight end is still playing. Martellus Bend is still playing. He's 57 years old, still playing, all right? He can call this guy. I'm like, bro, what are we doing right now? I just don't know. All right, tell me this. Tell me this. Because honestly, this was some of the concerns that I even had prior to the GP move just internally. Yeah. We're excited about, the potential of Aaron Rodgers joining us. But even when we had Russ and Fields last year, at the end of the season, the consensus was we had the third best quarterback in the division, right? Mm-hmm. Behind Lamar, Burrow.
Don't do it.
So we're going to insert Aaron Rodgers now. All right.
Okay.
All right. Insert Aaron Rodgers now. Are you taking Aaron Rodgers over Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow?
Nope.
So are we right back in the same place? Just minus a receiver now? Mm-hmm. You catch? I didn't want to say it because I was like, at least we got GP and DK.
That's why when you got DK,
I'm crashing out. Tyler, you thought you was crashing out. I'm crashing out. Okay, I'm crashing out. I'm for real right now. I have concerns, Tyler. I have real concerns. I'm concerned.
Is there going to be a losing season, Mo?
Don't you say this. But I'm starting to have concerns. All right. I don't like to be negative. I like to stay positive. Glass half full. But I just feel like the water boy right now. We suck again. That's what I feel like right now, okay? That's what I feel like right now. I just don't like it.
I am bummed out for this year. I really am, and I hope I can find something to convince me. But I think 2026 I'll be excited. But I maybe something will change. Maybe something will change, and I'll trying to fight. And regardless, it could be Mason Rudolph, Duck Hodges. Shit, I could be playing quarterback. I think I find a way to leave before the season starts. But
look. We're going to run this football. We're going to play great defense. In fact, what are the available pass rush? I know Asante Samuel Jr. is out there. We know his pop crashing out a little bit with one of our OGs. But you know what, man? We get Asante Samuel Jr. We can sign him. Sign J.K. Dobbins. We're going to need to run the ball a lot more now. Zadarius Smith is available. Get him and Justin Simmons while we at it. Go ahead and sign Stephon Gilmore. And we're going to need another linebacker, Kazir White. He's available still. Just get all of them. And we'll be all right. Rasul Douglas, he can rotate with us. He can put him in the slot. All right, we'll be good.
That's true. We do have a bunch of cap space.
You know what I mean? Let's just go. Bring Mike Hilton back too. All right, we'll make the slot even nicer. All right, we're just gonna bring all these dudes back, man.
I didn't forget what you said, Rogers. You said 10 M's on Pat McAfee. So that's all.
He did say that. Come on now.
That's all I'm expecting. If you
see, look, 10 M's. We can sign all them players I just said right there. We can sign all them. Nobody's getting a deal bigger than 9 off the names I just named. Probably more than 7. So we can make that work, and we'll just load up on defense. We'll have great first, second, and third team defenders, and we'll just beat teams 3-zip, 6-zip. We got Boz. We got the best kicker in the division now, guaranteed. We ain't tripping down there no more.
Oh man, it's tough. It's tough. I want to believe. I'm gonna find a way to stars. I always do. But this one's a little bit tougher than the others.
Man. We're gonna see, man. We are going to see.
I was so excited 2 weeks ago, Moats. I was finding my.
Listen, me and you, we talk very, very frequently, man. I could feel the optimism. You know how I felt, man.
I'm crashing out. Last year at the end of the season, I crashed out. I'm continuing to crash out.
Like I said, I'm there. All right. I'm crashing with you. We there. Okay. I'm concerned. I'm worried. All right. I'm waiting to see what direction they take us in, but I'm at the top of the roller coaster and I am sweating bullets. All right. I'm like, oh God. Are we gonna stay on the track? So I'm gonna meet my maker right quick. You know how you feel on a roller coaster. It's like, yeah, it's supposed to be safe, but is it really? Right. So I'm in that part right now. Okay, so we gonna see. But is it click? Is my seatbelt working? I don't think my bar is down all the way. That's what I feel like right now. Oh, my seatbelt ain't working all the way, man. I just don't know, man.
Oh man, it's something. At least I thought the draft. Was okay though. So
we could go to positive.
Okay, it was okay.
Get us on a positive, man. Get us on a positive on the back end of this thing, man. All right.
I'll give you something positive. I told you. I've been telling you my guy Caleb Johnson. That dude.
Shout out to Caleb.
He's gonna be a star. I love Najee. He's gonna be better than Najee. I think he's better.
Okay,
than Najee.
talk.
I'm already on that.
They said Najee might join GP in Dallas. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, I will say. Yeah, here's what I'll say. If I believe that Caleb Johnson is better than Najee, I think DK at this point in his career is better than GP. So
Facts.
with that being said, the team is better. I mean, it's still a guess. I'm trying.
You know what? We're going to roll with that. I'm not going to ask any more questions because when I ask another question, I know how it's going to get dark again. We good. We good. I like the running back room. I like the offense line. I like the receivers. We're good. We're good. All right, Tyler.
All right.
Appreciate you as always, man. What you getting into this weekend, man? Anything on the docket? I know it's Mother's Day coming up out here, man. Shout out to all the mothers in the world, man. Shout out to the mothers out there, man.
Doing some stuff with my mom.
Shout out the moms, man. Shout out the moms.
Mom too, you know. So
I see you. I see you.
We're doing it all, man. Doing it all. So
I like it, baby. I like it, man. Well, look.
Roman Wilson breakout year, guys. That's the only thing I got.
There it is. And Roman Wilson, we trust. And Roman Wilson, we trust. Shout out. Hey, man, appreciate you as always. You know, we're going to spin the block and do this again, all right?
All right.
Well, man, appreciate you again.
All right.
Peace. Shout out to the homie, Tyler Candelaria. Take some time to hop on the podcast with us today on this here Crash Out Wednesday. That's what we're going to call this right now. It's Crash Out Wednesday, okay? Because we crashing up out of this GP trade. I don't know what's going on. All right? I'm waiting and seeing. I'm seeing and I'm waiting. Hopefully we get some good news sooner rather than later, but we will see. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.